All right, folks. I know I'm late to the scene, but we had to talk about the whole Twin Falls thing that took place the other day at In-N-Out Burger. I don't know what's going on, bruh. Like, I feel like it came and left and everybody kind of forgot about it. That's how often this shit happens in this country. I don't get it. Now, this time, this was Idaho, and it was at an In-N-Out Burger, and I feel like it just kind of hit me a different way because if anybody knows AG Tactical, I'm at In-N-Out Burger at least 4 times a month. You know what I'm saying? At least 4 times a month, I'm stopping at In-N-Out Burger. It could be any of us, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Bro's walking around with a rifle blasting people through their windshields and shit. Now, again, I don't think we could, I don't think the answer is to take the guns away. But who are we giving these damn guns to, bro? I feel like anybody would. I feel like it's a requirement that you have mental issues to purchase a gun in the US. It's like, hey, bro, that guy talks to himself. He has schizophrenia. Somebody, concierge, get him a pistol. That's why I feel like we doing out here, like because it happens so frequently. But anyway, thankfully, there was somebody in the crowd who also had a gun who shot at this fucking asshole and managed to get him away from other people. At first, when I saw this story and I saw the footage of him shooting into a windshield, I thought he was going after his ex-girlfriend or he was mad or it was like, no. It seemed as though this was just another random. But anyways, folks, let's go ahead and check this thing out, man. Let's get to some of the details before I show you some footage. All right, so I want to show you this article real quick to kind of give you guys a timeline of events and basically the person who was able to stop this guy from doing further damage, right? His name is Jordan Salinas. So let's check this out. Authorities confirmed that an armed citizen and an off-duty state trooper helped subdue the attacker, while the investigation continues in the absence of motive behind the massacre. What began as a stop for lunch turned into a life or death situation for Jordan Salinas. The 35-year-old healthcare worker was inside In-N-Out Burger restaurant in Twin Falls, Idaho, when a gunman opened fire on customers and employees on Saturday afternoon. Authorities say his response, along with the off-duty Idaho State Police trooper, was instrumental in preventing an even higher death toll. So we're going to get to how many people died, and it's insane. But again, at first I thought this whole thing was over like a targeted attack. This guy just randomly walked into In-N-Out, and I feel like it's because In-N-Out is like notorious for being extremely crowded. This guy was trying to take out as many people as possible. Why does he have a gun? I don't get it. Let's keep going. Now, hold on, folks. Hold on. I know in this economy, everybody's trying to find themselves a little extra money. And that's exactly why I've partnered up with Money Pilot, ladies and gentlemen. Money Pilot is an app where you can claim money from class action lawsuits that you're eligible for. For example, I made this easy $325 from a Yahoo lawsuit that happened the other day. So anyway, if you guys want to make some quick money, make sure you guys go ahead and check out Money Pilot. Go download it. I'm pretty sure you're going to like it. Oh, and also, I was under the impression that the person who was shooting at the guy actually got him, right? Guess what actually happened? I thought the man who pulled his pistol to save everybody killed him. No, the shooter was able to get away and he put the gun on himself. Just like they all do, bro. I never understood that, man. So now it's like you never can get any answers anyway. Obviously, they're going to go through his whole life and they're going to talk to his parents and they're going to find some manifesto or some shit maybe. But these guys, they do this bullshit, then they take themselves out. What's even the point? I'm telling you, bro, I feel like we should be able to get a gun, but the process in getting that gun, we gotta change something up. What the? We have absolute psychopaths walking into the store and it's like, hey, yeah, let me get this. Anyways, let's keep going. So it says Twin Falls Police Chief Matthew Hicks said Sunday that the gunman was 24-year-old Chad Williams. And we'll probably do a full episode to see what Chaddy was up to with his life later on. His name was Chad Williams, who acted alone and later died from a self inflicted gunshot wound. The attack left at least 3 people dead and 7 injured. People are just trying to go get a burger. This shit is crazy. Just because your life absolutely sucks doesn't mean you have to go in other people's lives. It's insane. Although the investigators have not yet determined what the motivation of the shooting was, Hicks said the quick response from the armed citizen of the and the off-duty trooper changed the course of the attack. Let me zoom in. We believe their actions helped drive the suspect away from the scene, preventing further casualties. The police chief said during the conference. He also described their actions as quote unquote heroic and thanked both the men for their response. Luckily, this guy survived. The one who shot at him got fired upon as well, and we're going to see that later on. Police have not officially identified the citizen who returned fire, but Salinas has publicly identified himself as the man who confronted Williams and recounted what happened to the local newspaper, an Idaho Statesman. Oh, the newspaper's called Idaho Statesman. So let's move from there. That's pretty much the idea of what took place, right? But I want to show you a few videos of this psychopath. So this is the first video that went viral that I saw, bro. And it's crazy how like desensitized we are, because this shit was probably all over Twitter for like a full day. And then after that, it just disappeared. It's like it happened so often to where it's almost like you expect it. It's just like, where's it gonna happen next? Maybe the hospital next time. Maybe In-N-Out Burger. Maybe the Mexican joint that you go to. Let's check this out. Like, look at this little bitch. That is crazy. And I'm pretty sure the people inside that Tesla are probably one of the 3 who actually died. I'm talking like no job, unemployment activities right here. What a freaking weirdo. Look at him running around like he's doing some type of tactical shit. Ain't nothing tactical about you, buddy. You're just a dweeb with a fucking gun. That shit is crazy.
I don't have service. Do you have service?
So that was the first video that I saw. And I was like, you know, with all this AI shit, I was like, is this even real? You know, whenever I see shit like this, my first response is like, is it even real? And then I realized, yeah, this is very real. Let me show you another angle here. Now this right here is when this is the image that everybody's been seeing, right? So bro got himself a burger, you know what I'm saying? And got to bust his gun at the enemy all at the same time. So shout out bro who actually was able to, you know, because you know, you might carry the gun, but you might be too scared to use it. This is one of those perfect situations to where the good guy was actually able to kind of save more people. Check this out. He starts blasting on him with the pistol. That's crazy, bro. And if you notice, I'm gonna play it one more time. He has a silence on. I think it was I don't want to say the wrong pistol name. He had a silenced pistol. He had a silencer on it. But as the person's driving around, the shooter returns fire, and you'll be able to see like the shooter toward the end. They're basically in line of sight right now. Check it out. Watch when he starts to get fired on. Look. Damn it. I missed it. The frames aren't good. I believe I see an individual toward that corner right there. So they're having a shootout basically in front of each other. Shout out, bro. Shout out, bro. He got himself a burger and was able to be the good guy. This shit is crazy. I know, listen, I know In-N-Out stocks have dropped after this shit. I mean, you're not safe. First it's the schools. Now it's In-N-Out Burger. I mean, where can you go without risking getting shot at? Let me show you one more. This is the employees that are out here running for their damn lives, bro. I'm talking beating it. Check this out.
In and out.
I'm like, get in that motherfucker. How are you gonna get out of there? You're fucking backed up in motherfucking traffic.
People are dead ass shooting in and out right now. People are running and everything.
That's not funny, bro.
Look at them. They running. They fucking running.
I just
Hey,
hop out the
yo.
whip. I just hop out the whip and start running.
They running.
Stuck. Ooh.
Still shooting.
Oh, dude, they fucking shooting up.
Hell yeah.
There he is.
Fuck? Dude, that nigga got an AK.
Oh, hell yeah, he does. Look at this fucking wacky motherfucker. He got fucking serious fucking gun. Oh, now he's getting a motherfucking. Oh.
He had another one? Oh, okay. Holy shit. I didn't see this angle. What? Oh, so he brought multiple guns is what we're dealing with? Oh yeah, this guy's a wacko. Just wait until they get onto his hard drive and they follow his Reddit followings and his 4chan history. This guy's a whack job. He offed himself because he didn't want to face the shame of what he actually was. This guy had extra guns in the back of the Camry.
Look at this fucking wacky motherfucker.
Or
he
the
got
Chevy.
fucking serious fucking
No, it's the
gun.
Camry.
Oh, now he's getting a motherfucking. Oh.
You grabbing another gun.
Oh,
Oh, you grabbing something bigger.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the
You
shit.
better get out of here. Hey! Stop shooting! Stop shooting, bitch!
Damn. I don't know, man. I really wish that bystander was able to, I really wish he was able to take him out, bro. But shit. But it is what it is. This guy was able to run away, do what he did, and off himself. So let's check out the suspect real quick. All right, folks. So this is the picture right here. This is the blurred, stilled image. There's AI like enhancements of it, but I don't want to. It kind of takes away from the true facial features of him, right? But anyways, this is just a little short video. I'm probably gonna follow up with some more details. I'm gonna do some digging, see if I can find some personal info on this guy. But until then, folks, listen. Stay inside, stay safe, and if you must go outside, shit, take a gun. Legally, of course. I'll see you real soon. Peace.